got a 1. Let me roll mine. Alright. Why don't you go ahead and go first? No, I'll go first. I lied.
Okay. Develops.
I threw this together in about 15 minutes, so it's not that great of a deck.
I actually threw together like 3 different ones for this tournament. Each one took about 5 to 10 minutes to build, and then I tested each one in 1 game, and this was the only one that won its 1 test game, so... And I mean, I'm 1-0 in the tournament, so yeah, it's at least kind of working.
There you go. So I play Velop. I'm gonna take Dark Velop into my hand, and I'm gonna go ahead and play him. So I'll just leave him out there. Alright, I'm gonna use Purge on Dark Velop.
Okay.
I'm gonna discard Velop. So since there's already 1 out there, I get to draw an extra card. And then I will use Recurring Dreams on Delia to take that Velop and put it back into my hand. Oh, why does... Sorry. I actually had too much energy on the regular Velop. And I will draw 2 cards. Return.
It's rage!
And which power or effect or whatever are you taking on your magic?
I'm going to take lore.
4, okay. play card.
Yeah, I know, right? Boots to bring in this Huron. And then Demand. And I want a Reef Huron. And then attack step. We'll do that.
Alright.
Play new creatures. Command. The errata makes it include itself.
Okay. So my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna start off with that. Three. We're gonna put that on Monarch Chiron.
Okay.
And we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go to the attack step, and I'll attack Monarch Chiron with Velop.
Okay.
I'll move to the play new creatures step. I'll go play my Velop. Let's see. Suppose I'll take another Velop. And it'll drop 2 cards.
Alright. Energize. I'd like to lock down recurring dreams.
Okay. So I'm reduced by 2 then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I was afraid you might have another one of those.
Yep. Move to my attack.
I just figured this early in the game, 2 shockwaves, not all that likely.
I'll attack with my little 2 Velop to your
Yeah.
Magi.
That's an on,
You're breaking up.
especially when a lot of that was like flocks, guaranteed velops.
Oh yeah, that's why I chose Delia. I figured this whole thing is going to be based around how good your Magi can get going right off the bat with their own cards.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons I went with Rage. Because he's just so versatile, you know, you can kind of go any direction you want as you reveal him. If you get to go first, you can do a different strategy, you know. Anyway. Alright, so I still have Lore, and now I'm going to take Aid. Search my discard for 2 non-construct universal cards. I'm gonna go with... I really wish I had a way to kill both of those creatures this turn. But I'm pretty sure that I do not. Alright, so my 2 universal cards will be... my belt and my band. And I also need to pull a construct from my deck, because there's not in my discard.
There wasn't one in your discard?
Oh, because I never
'cause
played the
that's
first one
right.
I drew.
You didn't.
The one with Monarch Huron
So
and
you've
Reef
got-
Huron.
So you still got both of them sitting in your hand.
Oh, and Frost Huron. I went all Huron-y, if you didn't notice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm going to... put down my belt, lock down recurring dreams, put down my band, thought filter your spells. Put down construct. Use aid to take 1 away from your smaller Velop and put it on my construct. Oh man, I guess if I had gotten my boots, I could have done that to kill you. Damn it. If I had gotten my warrior's boots, because I could have done another aid with Auraflexion.
That's true.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 2 off of him for lore. Oh, I also should have played him before the relics, but whatever. Well, no, I'm still gonna play 1 relic probably. I haven't decided yet. Okay, then I'm going to pay 1 off of rage because of the where is it? What's the name of it? The thing that makes the spell Ancestral Favor. Rage's Construct. Pay 1 for trade wins. Discard Tarhiran because I can't play it anyway. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Oh, I'm in Powers Relic Spells phase. Then I will pay 1 for a 3-leaf clover, and then Tinker adds an energy to my construct. And then, yeah, I'll go ahead and pay 2 for Auraflexion and kill off the smaller Velop. Aid. And then I will play a Collar of Despair.
Let's see, so my creatures aren't restricted, just my spells.
Correct. Because I pulled up my belt and not my shoes. Really? All 3 shockwaves? in your first 16 cards, when you were like pulling Velops and other cards in those 16.
Yep.
Ugh. Just ridiculous.
Well, it means you don't have to worry about them now, right?
Yeah, right.
I will attack.
Of course you will.
There's not much else I can
Oh,
do.
you did only energize for 4, right?
No, I energized for 5. My normal energize is 6.
Color of Despair.
My normal energize is 6.
Oh, my bad. Okay, never mind. Don't mind me.
Your turn.
I'm so limited right now. Let's go ahead and lock your creatures as well. Region lock you a little bit. Not that it seems to matter much against this deck. I've seen a Thermal Blast and Dark Velop, but that's it.
I haven't had much opportunity to do much else.
Okay, well then my strategy is working. Sort of.
I've got 3 cards in my hand that I can't use right now due to your locks. It's a little baby.
Yeah, he's a little gimped with that collar out, but I needed to get something into play, and just the Reef Heron wasn't going to cut it. I'll use Aid. Steal one from your Velop. And it's my turn.
Oops, sorry. I had him selected as well. Go to my attack step and attack Baby Hiron.
Alright, Fledgling, if Baby Heron is attacked, you may choose one of your other Heron in play. The chosen creature replaces Baby Heron in the attack. I will rebuke that.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Guess I'll be grabbing that guy.
Three-leaf clover. Oh. Baby Heron energizes.
Doesn't he have an energize of 0? Oh no, 1. You're right.
1.
Sorry. I thought he only had a 1, but I was mistaken.
Same mistake I made with Delia. Okay. I will... Aid from the Velop. My Reef Heron. I will attack that.
Oh, wow.
I will use Growth Spurt. Baby Heron grew up. Well, I gotta say, at least I got a Rage's Band to keep that Tomes under control.
Less under control than you may think. But it does restrict
Well,
me
you
quite a
can
bit.
play core spells only with it.
Yes.
I mean, that's a pretty decent amount of control.
And then 5 for Dark Blooming.
But you only energize for 4.
Oh, you're right.
21.
Sorry. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go ahead and toss that out there. Go to my play new creature step. And play Chaos Gile.
Ooh, No, that thing can come out with full health. I don't care.
Okay. I'm gonna play Auroch.
Ooh, now Auroch, on the other hand, gets rebuked twice.
Double Rebuke.
Fuck the Auroch. I don't like that guy.
So he only gets 1 energy then. No, I said 1 energy, you stupid. Alright.
Having a little trouble?
Just a little bit. Gonna go
Seems
ahead
to me you're not stretching the relic bounds as much as most decks.
No.
Or the region bounds.
No. I threw it together in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and use research. Let's go ahead and grab. Corrupt. And attach it to me.
You attached a corrupt?
Didn't I? Isn't that what I put on there? Yes.
Okay, I was just double checking. Okay. At the beginning of each of my turns, choose one of my creatures, blah blah blah. Little lucky. Alright, I'm going to take aid from your Auroch.
I didn't think that through very well. Well, this is pretty much over.
Trade wins. I will discard my icy prison.
Well, might be able to pull something off. We'll see.
Ooh, Pite. I looked at him for this tournament. You got Eye of the Storm.
Yeah, but I didn't realize there was an errata on it.
Oh, what's the errata?
Pite's effect does nothing for it. You can't alter the dice roll.
Oh, can you not re-roll it either?
Nope.
Ew, that's dangerous.
I'll set it out here so you can read it.
How do I look at the errata from here? Because I have no idea.
Press the tilde. Hover over it and press tilde.
Oh, nice! That is so cool to know.
So, yeah, you cannot use other cards to alter the die roll. So.
Well, all right then.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, say goodbye to the big reef iron.
Wait, what happened?
I rolled a 6 with Thermal Blast.
Oh, okay, so you're killing the big reef heron?
Yeah.
No, sorry, I got distracted for a second. I was, like, actually still reading the Eye of the Storm.
Oh, okay. Alright, so my...
Because it looks like they took away the ability to force them to discard their hand, too.
Yeah, that they did. See, I wouldn't have played...
Kinda seems like a weak card now.
Yeah, I wouldn't have played Pite in this deck, or that card.
Period.
I just wanted to cheese at the end if they got.
Yeah, no,
the
I think the errata on that card makes it effectively useless.
Yeah, it does. All right, so let's see.
I mean, unless you regularly run an empty hand.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, well, whatever.
So my creatures and spells are restricted, yes? Yeah.
Yes. You may still play out-of-region relics. Because unfortunately, there's no card that stops that, because that's not supposed to happen.
Alrighty. Well, that means I can still play... My creatures.
Damn. That's some roll-heavy mechanics right there. It's too bad I got a bunch of 1 energy shit out. Each of those deals 4 to 12 damage.
Yep.
I was really hoping that the trial run would work better on one of the decks that I built. It was a Makor bomb deck with Scroll of Fire. Because that would mean each explosion is 5 instead of 3, and you could still stack them on the same target.
I considered doing a Dresh deck with Scroll of Fire.
Oh man, that'd be rude. Sunburn and Scroll of Fire.
Yeah, because they have all those. Well, I probably wouldn't even run Sunburn at that point. But
True.
But they have all those AOE.
AOE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AOE nickel and dime that suddenly become much bigger.
Yeah. Well, that's another reason I was thinking about running it in Bograth, because I mean the Swamp Weebo, like I don't know. Bograth is pretty good about AOE explosions too.
Yeah.
Not so many nickel and dime. Usually theirs are intended to be big in the first place, though.
Yeah. Or.
But I was just thinking about how it would pair with Makor, because it would amplify the damage by 66%.
Yeah. Or.
And you could still stack it on individual targets.
Throw Vulcan into a deck like that, like a Dresh deck. Vulcan with Scroll of Fire.
Vulcan spells only, right?
It's spells
or is
only.
It spells empowered?
Yeah, it's spells only,
Okay.
but just use a bunch of spells that do AoE damage and.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't even notice when we started talking.
Vulcan plus Scroll of Fire plus Thunderquake.
The Reef Heron got the Little Lucky.
Yeah, and then the baby Hiron got his one energized.
His own energize, yeah. Alright, I'm going to aid off of one of your vols. It doesn't really matter which one. And then I have to be able to get something better than that. I will. Attack the 5 energy vol with both of my creatures.
Okay.
Crystallize your vol. And Dream Channel your ball.
Okay. Your Magi has no energy? Your Magi has no energy?
Correct.
Interesting. Very interesting. With Murata's Ring, I will draw another card at the end of my turn, since I don't really need my core cards to cost one less.
Oh, I forgot. I have Rage's Belt. Whatever, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. I was just gonna lock down your Respite because I have a feeling you're gonna kill me this turn. But it doesn't matter.
Play creatures.
Hey, that's mine.
Mwahaha.
That's mine.
Powers, relics, and spells. Might as well throw that out there and get Tinker to add 1 energy to one of my creatures in play.
Well, that's rude. That's rude. I knocked him down to 4 for a reason.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use his power to kill your baby Hiron.
Roll your dice.
Okay. So it does 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, the Huron dies. Yeah, instead of 3 Tar Herons, I needed to have 3 Spirits of Rage in here. That's what I needed, because right there it would have been hilarious.
And so I guess since Crystallize is discarded, you get to draw a card, right?
Oh, yep. Yeah, no, if I had had a Spirit of Rage right there, then if you tried to cast a spell on me, I had a 3-leaf clover in play. Let me put these in the discard.
I'm gonna use Lore. What else does this guy got on him?
What else does this guy got on him?
Alright, and then draw 3 at the end of my turn.
If only I stocked Shockwaves. Not that it matters. I'm Rage.
Yeah, I'm done. All you have to do is grab Warrior Boots and you've got me.
I already have 2 boots in my hand.
So we can just call that the game. We both know what's gonna happen. You can play through it if
those,
you want,
and I'm gonna get. Oh, I get one of these no matter what. And I'm gonna get this because I want to cast it and have it stick for a turn.
I revealed my hand to you, and it'll show you why I said it was pretty much over when I revealed Pite.
Oh, yeah, I can see the problem. I can see the problem. I was really hoping that the belt and the band would do that kind of a job with people's, multi-region decks.
Yep. So.
But yeah, okay, so boots and that thing.
And attacky and I die.
He's at 12, and I aid from yours, so mine has more.
Oh no, unlucky 13.
Yeah, I know, right? But then I'm gonna play this other Warrior's Boots. Oh, that one got discarded. But I'm gonna play this other Warrior's Boots, and it's gonna tinker him up by 1. And I'm also going to use what's it called? The channeling thing. Discard 2 cards, get 2 energy, because that sounds like a good thing to do with these 2 Tar Herons in my hand. And then
That's what
I'm gonna use these other boots to play this guy
He's a big guy.
because I like overkill. If I could figure out a way to get one more energy on rage, I would put a dream channel on one of them, but whatever.
Alright, well played.
Good game. You took out my first rage pretty fast.
Yeah,
Delia was rough.
Delia can be pretty mean. I like Delia.
In hindsight, I think I should have started with a Rage's belt just to lock down Flock.
Yeah.
But the boots and the Heron were just, I don't know, I like being able to get any Heron that I want, and if you start with boots and Monarch Heron, then you can pull any Heron first turn.
Yeah, that's true.